Hello, scholars. Today we are going to learn how to play Make the Sum. There's a few things you'll need to play this game. The first is a deck of number cards with the wild cards removed. You'll also need your math journal. If you don't have a math journal, a math notebook or a piece of paper will work just fine. You'll also need a writing utensil like a pencil, or you can use the app that I'm using online. All right, let's get started. The first thing you'll do to set up the game is to draw 16 cards and arrange them in a 4x4 array. If you've ever played the game Memory, this is a lot like that game. Now we are all set up to play. The goal of this game is to turn over 2 or more cards that add up to a target number without going over. This game is best played with a partner, but you can play it on your own as well. So the first thing my partner and I need to do is pick a target number together. So we're going to decide on the number 10 to start. That will be our target number. So I'm going to go first, and I'm going to try to turn over 2 or more cards that add up to the number 10 without going over the number 10. So I'm going to start with this card. I'll turn it over, and it's a 3. So how many more do I need to get to 10? Maybe you counted up, or maybe you used what you knew about 10 partners and you figured out that I need 7 more to get to 10. So I'm going to hopefully turn over a 7. So I'm going to pick this card and turn it over. Oh, it was just a 1. So I'm going to add these 2 cards together to see how much I have so far. So 1 more than 3 is 4. So now how many more do I need to get to 10? If you said 6, that is correct. I need 6 more to get to 10. So I'm going to try and turn over another card to see if I can get 6. Let's try this one. Oh, it was an 8. So I know that 4 plus 8 is 12. So I went over my target number. So I did not win that round, and I'll turn these cards over and let my partner go. So my partner's goal is the same thing. So maybe he or she turns over this card, and it's a 5. How many more do they need to get to 10? Well, I know that double 5 is 10, so my partner is going to need to turn over another 5 to make it exactly to 10. So they might turn over this card, and it was a 5. So since they had turned over 2 cards that add up to 10, they get to take those cards off of the array. And they'll also write down an equation to show that the 2 cards they picked, 5 plus 5, equal 10. All right, now it's my turn again. We'll draw 2 more cards to fill up the spaces that they left blank, and I will get to turn over a card again. So I'm going to start with this one again in the corner. I know that one is a 3. And so again, I'm trying to get to 10. So I'm going to try and turn over a 7. So let's try this one. Oh, it was another 3. So I know that 3 plus 3, or 3 doubled, is 6. And that's not over my target number yet. So I can turn over another card. So I already have 6. How many more do I need to get to 10? If you said 4, you are correct. So I'm going to try and turn over a 4. So let's try this one. Yes, I got a 4. So I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. So now I get to pull these cards off of the array. And I will also write my equation in my math journal. So I have 3 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. Now it's my partner's turn again. They'll pick new cards to fill up the blanks. Then they'll get a turn to turn over any card they want. So maybe they'll turn over this card. Well, this one's a 9. So how many more to 10? 1, that's right. And if they remember, I already turned over a 1 on my first turn. So if they have a good memory, they will remember that this is a 1. And if they turn it over, they'll get a match to 10. They'll pull those off of the array and write down their equation in their math journal. 9 plus 1 equals 10. We'll fill the board back up and it will be my turn again. We keep playing this way back and forth until we run out of cards or we run out of matches on the board that could add up to our target number. We can always play again by picking a different target number. The person with the most cards at the end of the game wins the game. All right, scholars, now that you know how to play, have fun playing Make the Sum and practicing your addition skills.